Welcome to a new video. My name's Jay, this is Jay Vesting. First of all, I'd like to thank Robbie G for telling me about this stock. So now let's get right into the information. So Bioelectronics is a company that produces electro-neurotransmitter thingamabobbers, which send shortwaves to your nerve endings, hence telling your brain no pain. They have a partnership with KT and Donjoy manufacturers, which incorporate their device into their products. And they've done this due to cuts in their opioids and prescription ends of business. For the first time since 2015, Bioelectronics had a good quarter. They made around $500,000, which was announced mid-January, hence the small but significant increase in the company value and also the increase in the company stock value. The current stock float for the company is around 23.4 billion shares, which is fairly high, but all the websites I've looked at have also said that the outstanding shares are around 22 billion, which actually means that almost all of the common stock is held for this company. So people aren't selling this stock, they're holding it. So there's a lot of competition out there, and it seems to be people want this stock. We can assume with the current price of 0.038 that share price is correct, because due to their quarterly, annually earnings, it does equate to roughly an $80 billion company. And plus with their new acquisition, well, not acquisitions, but their new partnerships and things like that, it is going to keep slowly increasing the value of the company. The company had a bad record from about 2015 to about 2020, or early 2020, I should say, with a string of basically negative graphs, which I'll put on screen. But it's hopefully soon that is looking to pick up with the latest quarter results. Hopefully that will make things change. Also, in some news for them, they do have some Tokyo Olympics partnerships. That I think that's more partnerships with certain athletes and athletes who've been through surgeries and who you have used their products to get better, help them get better. Alleviate the pain, or however you say it. But they also have endorsements from other athletes, and also they have just been. I think they've been like this since 2019. I think from the document I was reading, they have approvals for distribution of their device into KT, whatever product it is, in over 42 countries worldwide, including the UK. Now, the stock did reach a high of 0.08 in February. I believe this is due to the company growth and also the $500,000 they earned in revenue, because that's when it was announced. It was announced mid-January or so, but that's almost a cent. And also there's been a lot of news of Walgreens, Walmart stocking some of their promoted products in certain locations. So the main product that the company is promoting at the moment is the KT Recovery Wave Plus, which is a small device you put in your joints. I'll put a picture on screen. And also the Donjoy, which looks to be made of breathable plastics, which is for your joints as well, but it's more for support rather than pain relief, obviously. I also looked into KT bands a while ago. Now, this was before I think that they were involved with KT, but KT bands are actually really good. I had a tumor in my shoulder, and I looked into them because I wanted to go to the gym and I didn't want my shoulder to keep popping out of place because it was under the socket. So I've used KT bands. I know they are good. It took forever to get here because I think I had to order mine from Germany at the time because they weren't in the UK. I looked everywhere for them. But here's a clip of them from the KSI Logan Paul, one of the pre-matches. So enjoy that clip. So with the company's steady increase in sales, it looks as though maybe the end of 2021 they will pull a profit. Now, if they do pull a profit, we do have the prospect of a reverse split or them buying back shares. They can't do either at this time because they've got so much going on. I wouldn't recommend a reverse split at the moment because it would only bring the stock price to around, but we'll get more into the numbers in a minute. They could pull a HMC on us and introduce more stock, and then we'll all end up with absolutely nothing left. Like this guy.
I've got nothing left. I've got nothing left.
Now, if they were to do a reverse split of, say, 100 to 1 or a buyback, here's the numbers we can expect. On a reverse split, you can expect the price to be approximately I'll do the maths on a little calculator, record it and put it on the screen for you just to show you how it works exactly, because it's not just 100 divided. I confuse myself with the numbers sometimes, but yeah, I'll put it on screen. and I'll show you why it's about 10 cents after a 100-to-1 split. In the case of a buyback, I don't think this company is going to be able to buy back very many stock, even if they did stock go into a profit, because $1 million will only buy around 315 million stock, which isn't a big enough percentage of the stock to make much of a real difference to our price. They could buy more, especially if profits go up significantly. And I do have a lot of hope in this company now. I've looked into it really good. Like, I've looked into it a lot. I'll share the financial document down below as a PDF in the description if you want to look at that. But the company's prospects look very good for the future. They could also use a loan to wipe out some of the stock, but that would then put them further into debt. And looking at their financials, that's probably not a good idea if they're just about to go into profit. Now, personally, I did try to buy some shares in this company. Unfortunately, I cannot. Trading 212, free trade. I haven't checked eToro yet, but I will check that. You know, if you want to get your free shares, go down below. Shameless plug. But yeah, I can't buy them as of yet because they're not on those stock apps. I would have to go through a separate brokerage or something along those lines to actually get hold of the stock. But on the 16th of April, that is the estimate for the latest quarter reveal. Now, if that quarter is good, I will find a way to buy the stock because it will continue to go up, and then throughout the year it will continue to go up. It's a win-win in my opinion. Remember, opinion. I am not a financial advisor, blah, 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 blah. Yes, my opinion. Overall, I think the company could turn a profit by 2021, or by the end of 2021, sorry, especially with all the fitness revolution and everything that they've putting their product into other products, or their I don't know, their little brain chip, electric chip thingy into other products. It could go into so many different things. Hell, it could go into gym equipment, certain gym equipment, you know, electric back extensions. I don't know. It could go into so many things. It looks very good. It looks very promising, and these partnerships will be good for the company, especially after having such a rough few years. If you enjoyed this video and found it informative, please give the video a like. You can sub if you want to, but that's up to you. Thank you for all the subscribers from the last video. I'll try and put a few on screen. Any comments? I'm happy to take some criticism. Just don't be arrogant about it. You can be if you want, but screw you. I will try to improve the videos as much as I can. This is the third time recording this video because the first two just were so choppy. Having a script is very difficult to read when you only have a piece of paper to read it off. So this time I've more memorized it a bit, and you know, a bit more flowy, a bit more myself sort of thing. Below will be the PDF document to the company's financial statements and everything else. Don't forget, if you want to enter the giveaway, I've changed the rules now. There will be a new video up, hopefully either later today or tomorrow, where it will basically tell you all you have to be is subscribed and leave a comment somewhere on one of the videos, and I will use a comment searcher for the channel to find someone who's commented to win the $100 or the 4x25, whichever you want. It could be the fun coin card, anything you want. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all next time.